Hello there guys, and welcome to the Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures YouTube channel, and I trust that you are all well. So welcome to the video, and today's video is the 309 from Worcester, from Redhill through Worcester to Hanley Broadheath, which is just close towards Tenbury Wells. So this is run by Aston's. Unfortunately, I can't do this video in the flesh. This is due to the fact that this is a peak time service, so I can't do this route in the flesh, unfortunately. So I do apologise for that. But however, I hope you are enjoying the video as we do the 309 from Worcester, from Redhill towards Hanley Broadheath, which is near Tenbury Wells. So then we're just going down the A44. So this is the A44 road. So we're now going to be soon turning to the right. So we'll be turning to the right on the next trip. So we'll be getting round on the right. So we're going to turn right and then go past the St Martin's Gate. So we're going to go past the St Martin's Gate, and that bit is going to be done actual. So that was filmed from the 27th, the Worcester to Bucknell Circular. So then here we go, we are coming into Worcester City Centre. So we're coming into the Worcester City Centre now on the 309. So once we've done this part, we're then going to carry on over the bridge, which will be covered on the 296 vlog, because as you know, it does follow the 296, but the 296 is now run by Diamond. So we're going to be heading towards the Henwick area, and then after Henwick we're then going to go further on towards the beautiful countryside. So we have got a beautiful countryside to come. And then after the beautiful countryside, we should soon be arriving into we should be heading towards Hanley Broadheath, which is just on the other, which is not far from Tenbury Wells. Even though it is a shame that the 309 doesn't even run to Tenbury Wells, which should be interesting, to be honest, to compete with Yarrington's, because basically you got Yarrington's that does the 758 to Tenbury, but it would have been nice if Aston's extended the 309 and ran it more frequent. So if the 758 doesn't turn up in Tenbury, at least you might have Aston's. But however, due to the fact that it's council costs, because a lot of council had to throw in a lot of money to subsidise most bus services, so it'll probably be a high doubt now, because how it got impacted by the COVID. So not many routes would wanted to be subsidised by council, because as you know, it is council paid, but you have to go play it by ear to see what happens. So anyway, we're just coming into the heart of Worcester. So we're just coming into the heart of Worcester now. So we shall soon be proceeding on towards the route there, where we'll head over to Hanley Broadheath. So we'll be heading towards the Hanley Broadheath just after this video. So I just hope that you're going to enjoy the journey as we go all the way down towards Hanley Broadheath. And so here we are, passing the subway, so the subway supermarket. So we're heading towards Hanley Broadheath, and then we will be then heading to complete the journey. Enjoy. So then we're just now coming out of the Crowngate bus station now on the 309, and this is the footage covered on the former Aston's 296 route, Worcester to Bewdley, because that's now been passed on to Diamond Bus. You'll probably see more of this in the next upcoming videos, due to the fact most routes follow the same route as the 296, but then just go in different directions. So I'm hoping to have this added for the 24 route, which is not an Aston's route. It's run by LMS Travel, which are actually based in the centre of Worcester, just not far from where Thurston based in Worcester. As you know, I am interested with First Worcestershire First Bus. And of course, if you might have known, I was on First on Friday just gone, and the first time having a ride on their Blackstone Centros, because I haven't rode any of their Centros for quite some time. The last time I rode a first bus Plaxton Centro was in 2019 and was on the X50 service from Worcester over to Evesham. So I'm hoping to get back over to Evesham very soon here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So I'm hoping to get back to Evesham very soon. As you know, I do like a bit of Evesham. So anyway, we're now coming out of Worcester, so we're going to cross over the bridge that goes over the River Severn. You can see the Worcester Cathedral. But however, I was sitting on the right hand side, but when I was on the 296 with Diamond, I was sitting on the left hand side. And of course, you've got that standalone church tower without the chapel attached to it. So we're going to go past over to St John's. So as you know, Aston's do a handful of great services. I'm hoping to try out the 540 service to Tewkesbury. So I am going to go to Tewkesbury possibly in the next year, because it's coming to the end of the summer, because Tewkesbury would more than likely be a summer trip. You don't want to do it when it's grim weather, when you've got your hat, gloves and scarf on. I'd rather do it when I'm wearing my shorts. But however, you can go whenever, but however, it's best to go in the summer, because that's the best time when you can go in the summer, because it's better weather when you go to Tewkesbury in the summer, because you get better scenery then. So there will be a better scenery. So I'm hoping to get to Tewkesbury in the not too distant future, because I know I've got that on my list to cover. So we're just now over at the other side of the river. So we're going to turn to the right and go along the Henwick Road. So we're going to go down the Henwick Road, and that's going to take us over the level crossing to go past the Worcester University. So we're going to go past the Worcester University. Now, as you probably know, this is going to then follow the 310, except this is going to Hanley Broadheath, which is further than Clifton upon Team, because the 310 goes to Clifton upon Team, while the 309 at 308 goes towards Martley. So you can check those videos out. I am going to hopefully to do 2 of the routes in the flesh, because I can't do the other ones because I can't do this one in the flesh due to the fact that this is because due to the route being not because I can't do this in the flesh because due to the fact it's a peak time service, so you can't do it at peak time. So I do apologise for that, but just hope that you're enjoying this amazing video that I'm uploading onto this channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. And it is the best YouTube channel out there. There's so many exciting things to do, and I am going to continue to maintain the channel, because this channel is still going to be a success, and it will be going forward. So we will, as always, keep the channel afloat, because that's what we want to hear. We want to keep the channel afloat. And yes, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures is not going to give up without a fight. No, it won't. So it will continue to succeed, and we will maintain this channel, of course. So there will be more videos to come yet on the channel, so I will be happy to say that I will be doing more. So there will be more and more exciting videos coming along here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures, the best YouTube channel that you can name of all time. Yes, so I will be doing more routes very soon, so please stay tuned for that, guys, here on the channel. So I will maintain the channel. So as you know, I am looking at travelling on LMS on more of the routes soon. I'll have to do the 39s at probably separate. And then what I could do, once I've done 2 sections of the route, I could then add them and click it into one video. But however, because due to the fact that LMS actually programmed their route 39 in a different way compared to other routes. So anyway, this is the Worcester University. As you knew, Aston's used to change the drivers here, so now, talking of the 39, it actually reminds me of the Service 101 service in Bridge North, because the first one goes to Danesford, while the other one goes round to Sydney Cottage, so it's a bit of a similar programme, if you ask me. Except, why is the 39 on one section, on two sections called the 39? However, it's due to the council, and there's no point having two separate numbers. Otherwise, it would have been the 39 or maybe the 40, but who knows? Anyway, we're just now heading along, so we should be turning to the left at the next junction. So we'll be turning left, and then we will be heading on towards the Martley Road. So we'll be heading on to the Martley Road. So here we are, ready to turn on to the Martley Road. Alright then guys, we're now on the Martley Road, the B4204. So we're just gone past the Henwick end. So we're just heading out of Henwick. And we're heading into the beautiful countryside. So we're on our way to the countryside now. So we just left the lovely Worcester city centre behind. So this is Lower Broadheath. So we're Lower Broadheath. So here's the sign, Lower Broadheath, which is just not far from here. So we got Hanley Broadheath, which is not far from Tenbury. So we'll be heading towards Tenbury, Tenbury Wells. Now Tenbury Wells, well, we aren't going directly into Tenbury Wells, but I am going to show you the 758. However, that video is having to be done at a virtual one due to the fact that it's well, that video is having to be done virtual partially, but it'll have to be known as Worcester to Tenbury Wells by Hello, because I did do one as pilot scheme back in 2021, but I'm hoping to get this version done and hopefully get the newer version of it when I release it very soon. So anyway, there's the lovely church of Lower Broadheath. So we're going through Lower Broadheath. So we're going through Peachley now. So we're now going through Peachley. So this is Peachley. So we're going through Peachley now. So there will be more exciting videos to come soon. So anyway, we're now coming towards Kenswick. So this is Kenswick. So the 309 follows the 310. Except the 309 carries on further towards Hanley Broadheath. So we will be terminating at Hanley Broadheath, which will be our final destination on the route. So we have been to Martley. So we're on our way towards Martley first. So we're going towards Martley. So Martley is down this way. So I almost thought that not Martley would have been over by Great Whitley, which is where that clock tower is, the Aberley Clock Tower, the iconic Aberley Clock Tower, which I used to refer as Little Ben. So so there will be more countryside videos to come on the channel, and I'm so happy to say yes, we will be doing it. So we're now in Witchingford. So this is Witchingford. So now we're going to do a right this time. So of course we've got the lovely countryside. So this is by the Witchingford Dovecote. So everything's all part with National Trust, so it's National Trust based. So it's so nice to see some lovely countryside feel on this route. Now, as you know, Aston's have done this for some time, taking over from LMS Travel, because LMS used to do this service way before Aston's did the service. So we're going to turn to the right and turn to the left to go towards Holt. So anyway, we're now going around the Ockridge. So now going through the Ockridge. So we're going through Ockridge. So we are now So then, as you can tell, we are now out of sight from the city centre of Worcester. So Worcester's now left behind. So we left our lovely city centre of Worcester. So we're now going up and down this lovely country road. So this does remind me a bit of the days when it was run by. So this does actually remind me of Highgate Common, which is on the other side of Kimber and Stourbridge. So as you know, there's an ADL Enviro 200 that just went past, but it's not actual, it's virtual, and that's running the 308, I believe, to Martley. So anyway, we're now at Hillside. So now on Hillside. So the next thing we gotta do is do a left. So we're now coming into Martley now. So there's that iconic London Underground Roundel garage. So then we're now... So here we go, guys. We're just now... So anyway, we're just now climbing up. So anyway, we're now climbing up on the B4204. So then we're just now climbing up the hill. So we're now climbing even higher now than we would on the service. So we're now heading upwards now. So we're now heading up towards... so we're going higher than we ever have gone before. So we should be heading over towards Hanley, Broadheath. And then we're going to go through Clifton. So now here's the sign, Clifton upon Team. So we're not far to go until we get to Hanley, Broadheath. Not Hanley in Stoke-on-Trent. That's a different Hanley. This is Hanley, Broadheath. So here we are, Clifton upon Team, but we're going to carry on beyond Clifton. So we're going to go straight from Clifton and head towards. So we've just gone past. So now coming out of Clifton upon Team. So we haven't got far to go now. So... So we're now on the B4204. So we should be heading towards Hanley, Broadheath. So this is Saipy Common. So we're now at Saipy. So we're now at Saipy Common. So this is Saipy Common. So we're now heading... So welcome to Saipy Common. So we're now turning sharply... We're going sharply left on the B4204. So... So this is Upper Saipy. So we're now at Upper Saipy. So this is Upper Saipy. So here's a sign coming up, Temporary straight onwards, and Bromyard turning left, and Great Whitley and Stourport turning right. So this is Upper Sapie, but we're now crossing straight over. So this is Upper Sapie. So we are still within Worcestershire. As you know, we were in part with Herefordshire as well. In case you didn't know, we were under Herefordshire, but now we're back into Worcestershire. So we have got a bit of Herefordshire. There's that looking rural feel house. So we're now coming towards Hanley Broadheath, which is where our terminate. So here we are, Hanley Broadheath. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you more again soon here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures.